Well, if I wonder come Oscar season in about 2 years, if the people who are voting on it will actually watch it this time, now that we have Edward there. And of course, what I'm talking about was something that is supposedly confirmed. All right. Supposedly confirmed comes out the wrong way, but it's exactly the way that this article is written. So take it with a sprinkling of sequins on your face when you walk out into the sunlight. Because what we have to talk about is exactly this. Dune 3, where that has been confirmed. Denis Villeneuve is finishing up the scripts and they already have a shooting schedule going. Dune 3, Legendary Pictures is one of the production studios. Circling oh my gosh, I always fuck up his name. Robert Pattinson for a new role in the upcoming installment. I don't know why they put the dish in the title because that's something that he's already doing. But anywho, ladies love him. Guys, I don't know how y'all feel about him. Just depends on which way you swing. But even as Denis Villeneuve puts the finishing touches on the script for the next installment in the Dune franchise, yes, it is going to a 3. A lot of people have thought it was only going to be 1 and 2, but it is going to a 3 and possibly more because that book is extremely dense. There's a lot of things that could be said about it. The director already has his sights on a new addition to the all-star ensemble, and this is where things get crazy because Robert Pattinson is like hot shit nowadays. Not only after winning Oscars, with The Lighthouse and showing his acting chops way beyond being a twinkly twink in the Twilight series. The film has already had people like Timothée Chalamet, who I actually don't understand the pull that he has on, I guess casting agents and audiences. I don't necessarily understand it, but that's there. Florence Pugh, I would say that maybe they're dating secretly and he can get up inside them guts. And I know this is a little bit crass and everything like that. Well, just a little bit. But it's not something that Cillian Murphy didn't do last year in Oppenheimer. And then we have Zendaya, however they pronounce it, which is, of course, in everything. And a lot of people have said, even the ones that like the Dune movies, a lot of people have said she's like the worst part. Like she's unlikable. And it's not about her character, it's just about her portrayal of it. I never really found her as a good actress. I mean, she's pleasing enough to the eye. She's not Mary Jane either. But this is a whole digression that we don't want to get on because this is going to be a short one. Many are expected to return. Well, of course they're going to return. They got a shooting schedule. They're contractually already in there. And their characters haven't died off yet. And they're still using the same characters. So, yeah, of course they're going to be there. Even so, though, a handful of new roles remain, as with any Doom project. Everyone wants to be a part of it because this guy, Denis Villeneuve, knows how to freaking set up a shot. Do they ever, James Gunn doesn't do reshoots. Oh, wait, he is for the new Superman one. And they're going like way past the post production time where it should be completely finished. Denis Villeneuve actually doesn't. He will wait for the right time of day so he doesn't have to use a green screen, so he doesn't have to use CGI. He will just wait for the time of day to perfectly put up that cinematographic shot. That's not the right word for it, but you know exactly what I mean. While confirmed, and this is why I said, like, this is so weird. While confirmed, sources say Patton would play the villain role of Scytale. So, is the villain role confirmed, or is it just confirmed that Pattinson will be in there? It's just his role has not been determined yet. That's the question that I have, because there's no way they're not talking about Dune 3 is confirmed that it's coming out. And this is a paragraph later, so this is why I say, like, it has to be one of the two. As Deadline previously reported, the plan is to shoot the film this summer, and Villeneuve is returning to direct. This summer ain't too far away. We're in April, and this news is coming out. Summer's in like 3 months, baby. You got to get this thing. You got to get this horse going. You got to kick this pig. Now, if you don't know anything about Dune, Part 1 and Part 2 collectively are a $1 billion franchise. Now, obviously, way before that, we've had 2 sets of movies and also a very popular book set from Frank Herbert. This is something that is a lot of people didn't expect it to do as well as it did in the box office because the book itself is so mentally dense, and that comes across the wrong way. But what I mean was there's so much to it. It's hard for a lot of people to digest. unless they're true fans of it and they keep going back into it. But I guess Denny has found some kind of way where he can bring it to the screen, not only visually, but people can understand the characters. They can understand the political combat that's going on. Not only physically, but the entire story that's being told. It can be condensed in a way that is applicable and audiences can, feel along with the characters. And that is done very well. So I don't know where he has time. I don't know where Pattinson has time because he's been busy as crap. So he just wrapped this with Zendaya, which is probably another reason why it's true. Not only a reason why it's true, but this is another reason why it's like, okay, he was probably positioned for the role because they just got off a film together. She's going to come back. He just did a one with Die My Love with Lynn Ramsey film. He stars opposite Jennifer Lawrence. She's not relevant anymore, but she did everything first. So maybe he can do it second. And then he's also doing the Christopher Nolan epic, The Odyssey. So he's doing a whole lot of crap. So I don't know exactly how the shooting schedules are going to work because Denis Villeneuve expects and demands a lot. So does Christopher Nolan. So he's definitely not sitting back on his haunches and just like lazily going around. Now he's making the rounds and he's being extremely diligent with the movies that he's picking and the processes that he's going through. So all praise to him, all power to him. I hope it's good. We'll just have to see. We know it'll look good, but maybe, at some point, if it gets too bad, you just mute the thing and just watch it. I mean, isn't that what everyone does with Avatar? They don't actually watch the story. They just mute it, and it's the most beautiful screensaver you've ever seen in your life for 3.5 hours. That's probably what's going to happen with the next one anyway, too. But if you have anything else to say, and we will know more as more comes out. I'm just talking off the top of my head. This is Malty from Mouth of Malty. Love you guys. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see you later. Bye.